Yo, what is happening? It's your boy Ernest Mampana and I am back on my YouTube channel, man. If you're new to this channel, be sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. So in this video, we're going to be looking at our trades during the week. How did you manage to go about them? And how did we get some hitting our TP? How did we get some hitting our stop loss? So without wasting much time, let's get
Bagay Balibora will never do it. Right now they are watching me doing it. This thing in marble hall is like a movie. I knew it and I did it.
Thank you so much for choosing this video. And once again, if you're new to this channel, be sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Now without wasting much time, let us see how our week was on the market. Right here, it's our premium group right here on WhatsApp. So new signal was on GBP USD. We started our day or our week on GBP USD. We were like, let's buy GBP USD. This was our stop loss right here, and this was our take profit right there. So as we can see right there, always keep it clean, risk 2%. So yeah, we had that trade, and around 27 past 11 we were already in profit. And as that correction is anticipated, so do not give all the profits to the market, you know, because once you move into the profit, one thing I like is to actually lock in some profits. I don't care if I'm locking 0.05 profits, as long as it's profit, because if it were to come back, hit my stop loss, I would blame myself that why didn't I put my stop loss into break even or into like profit as well, because I would have lost, and that's one thing I do not want it to happen. So I don't want to lose a trade of which I got a chance to see it in positives. So I was like, you know what, I'm anticipating a correction, so let us lock in some profits. We did that, and around 3:30, or okay, here it says 15:42, around 15:42, then I said like small account, you can close GBP USD, because I saw that now GBP USD is in good profits and it's still pushing up strong. Although it's still pushing up strong, we are not even sure where to expect the correction. Sometimes the correction might be too deep for us to close that kind of profits, and then it might take another day or it might take another 10 hours for it to go back to where it was. And as you have a small account, you wouldn't want that to happen. So when the market goes down as a form of correction, you need to be closing your profit, and then if it gives you another entry, that's when you can still go. As long as our main structure is still there, then that's when you can still capitalize again. So I was like, okay, small accounts, you can close the GBP USD trade, and if you have multiple entries, please take some. Okay, the very same time, around 4:30, we sent out a signal for gold, and I was like, you know what, let us buy gold now. Okay, we bought gold. This was the setup right here. We bought gold, simple and very clean setup. So we bought gold somewhere right here, and I was like, yo, you know what, I was expecting some profits at this point, like right here. But once the market was still moving, I then realized that, okay, even though this is the point where I'm expecting the profits, we have this point right here. We still have this point right here, of which it can serve as a target level also. I was like, okay, I will keep on monitoring this, and once it gets into profit, one thing I like about me, guys, is once the market gets into profit, I lock some profits. I do not care how small they are. I lock some profits so that I do not have to stress myself, especially when I'm trying to grow a small account. I make sure that that small account is growing, and I keep on trailing the stop loss. It went up, and boom, we were in profits. As you can see, I bought here, this is my big account, I bought here, and then it went up. So I was certain that maybe the market will hit right here, and then giving us another entry, some sort of rejection, and giving us another entry. All right, so we let the market run, and I was like, you know what, let's lock some profits. Small accounts, again, small account, you can close. I'm focusing on small accounts because I understand not everyone has that huge numbers to trade. In fact, we are starting somewhere around $50, $60, or even $100, so that we can grow that small account, you know. So I was like, you know what, small account, close those profits. Remember, gold has high pip value, so every pip on the market is very rewarding. Doesn't matter, 10 pips, 20 pips, 30 pips, it's very rewarding when you are trading gold. I don't care if you are trading 0.01 lot size. So I was like, you know what, gold, let us close this. We have killed it. Move your stop loss to this position right here. We moved the stop loss, and then I was like, we are killing the market this week, or we are killing the market today, because yeah, that was a good day, you know. Fresh day, Monday, killed GBP USD, GBP JPY, and also gold on the very same day. So on Tuesday, I was like, good morning, let us close more profits on gold, on GBP USD, because I've seen that GBP USD has moved further up. So I was like, you know what, adjust the stop loss to this position right here. We did that, and it took us out on a stop loss. We did that also on gold. We moved our stop loss further up, because the market had given us enough pips to lock some more profits. We did that, and we did that around 5 in the morning, 5:30, and once it was around 7 o'clock, all our trades hit stop loss. That was in profit. Now the following day, we took a signal on NZDCAD, gave out the signal, and then again I came back. I was like, all right, scalp trade, let us sell gold. Let's see what happened on that gold. This was the profit. I was like, these are my profit. I hope you guys are making profits. You can close your profits now, because I have seen that, okay, at this point I have made enough. Let me just lock some profits and then let the market run, you know. So NZDCAD, as you can see right here, I said the signal is in profit. This means that we are killing it this week. Finally, gold smashed our TP, and that was the first TP that was hit on the week, right? But that does not mean this is the first trade that we won that week, because we've been looking on some profits on the other trades. So basically, this is like the 4th trade now that is in positive, and that we went is giving us some profits, you know. Now it's Wednesday now. The first trade, Nasdaq. We took Nasdaq to the downside. What happened with Nasdaq is that Nasdaq went down somewhere around these numbers. It came back up, shot up, got us out on a stop loss. And one thing here I didn't do is to lock some profits, because at that time I took this position and I went to the mall. So while I was busy doing whatever that I was doing at the mall, the market shut down. I did thought that the market shut down, and it was in profit, but then I didn't have enough time to actually lock in some profit. So I had to let the market run and then continue doing whatever that I was doing at that time. So later that day, when I opened my MetaTrader, I found out we just hit the stop loss. Okay, we did hit the stop loss, but then the risk management was on point, and this analysis was on 5 minutes time frame, so we didn't lose that much. On my side, I didn't lose that much. I don't know with other people, but on my side, I didn't lose that much. This signal was also sent on the Telegram free group, so obviously they also took a loss. That was the first loss of the week. And then the following day was like a new signal alert, and I was buy gold again. You know, guys, this week we made up gold. I don't wanna lie, we made up gold this week. So I was like, let us buy gold. We bought gold. This was the setup right here. Let me zoom. This was the setup right there. Beautiful and very clean setup. Let us buy gold. So the anticipation was that the market will move up until to this direction. But you know the rule here as FX traders. Once you are in profit, make sure that you lock in some profits. When the market goes up, make sure that you lock more profits. When the market goes up, make sure you lock more profits up until it hit your take profit. That's how we do it. It's either hitting your take profit or your stop loss. But make sure that the stop loss that it hits on a positive stop loss. That's one thing that I want, and that's one thing that I'm interested in. So we managed to take this trade right here. Let us see. So, and then I came back, I was like, okay, we took this trade around 10 o'clock. And then I came back, I was like, gold is in deep profit. This was yesterday, Thursday was yesterday. So it's like gold is in profits. And I came back again around the very same time, around 1 o'clock, 1:30. I was like, you know what, small account can now take their profits. I'm focusing on small accounts because I understand that most people who are joining, they are trying to grow. So I was like, you know what, lock your profits, take your profits if you want to take your profits now. And around 2 o'clock, I was like, guys, protect your profits, let us wait for a new signal. So what happened is that we locked in some profits and then we let the market run. The unfortunate part is that the market took us on a positive stop loss again, of which is a good thing. Positive stop loss is better than a negative stop loss. One thing I do is that whenever the market moves up, especially on my small account, what I did is that whenever I see some profits, I close. Whenever I see some profits, I close. I do not wait for the market to hit my TP. I just close, or either trail the stop loss, close or trail the stop loss. That's a very beautiful approach. And if you keep on doing that, you will see some good results. Like when you go into filter your weekly results, you will see that you are now progressing. You are now seeing the light in this thing, And the only signal that we took today is Friday. I don't want to be too much on the market. So we just let us buy GBP CAD. Let us just check how it's doing, because this trade is still running. Currently, I know we are in a loss. But yeah, okay. We have this outer structure right here. But when it gets somewhere right here, I've spotted on an hour time frame. I have spotted this as form of a double top right here. Never mind this craft right here, I understand my craft. So yeah, I've spotted this double top right here. So I was anticipating the market to shoot further up at this point, but then seeing this wick right here, I was like, you know what, let me just risk this time and put my stop loss far beyond right here, so that I would give the market a space to breathe. Even if the market were to go down, at least let me cover this wick right here and then put my stop loss below there. And I did that. Guess what happened? The market shot down, and if I had my stop loss somewhere right here, obviously we will be out on a stop loss. But currently seems like we are still within this profit, and we are moving in a direction where we are anticipating. Just going to wait and see exactly what is going to happen. But you know the rules. Once we are in profit, we're locking some profits. Once we are in deep profit, we're locking or taking some profit, especially when we are trading those small accounts. So on a 15 minutes time frame, this is how our structure looks like, and we are just waiting to see if the market will continue going up or will just hitting us out of on a stop loss. But if the market goes up, we are going to log some profit. And since this is Friday, I don't want to be too much on to the market. I will just take any kind of a profit that is I'm being represented with on my small account. Even if it's like $1 or $0.5, I will just take that and then live with it. So yeah, this brings us to the end of this video. And if you have made it up until this very end, this was a very long video, and if you have made it up until this end, be sure you hit that like button and also comment down below what is it that you have learned out of this video. And one thing again, comment down below what else do you want to see in the next video. My name is Ernest Mampana from the Self-Made FX Traders, where we are converting pips into cash. It's been a pleasure being here, and I will see you on the next video.